Diedre Holden. I'm the Elections Director for Paulding County, and we are here today to talk about the reasoning why we use schools for our polling locations on Election Day.
You know, I've always wondered, why do they use schools as a polling location?
We need precincts in locations that are community-based, and we have schools in all of our communities. And, you know, they have the parking, they're ADA compliant, and they're just really accessible to all the voters, and that's why we choose to use the schools. So it's the location, it's the people knowing where that polling location is, and the accessibility of the parking that we need for a big election.
But is that safe?
So we always make sure that none of our voters come in contact with the children. That's the most important thing. We never go inside the school for a polling location. We always use the gym. So we keep our voters separated from the kids when election is on a school day. But we also have deputies that our sheriff Ashley Henson, he provides us with deputies for every polling location on election day. And when people see the presence of law enforcement, they feel secure. They feel, like if anyone tries to come in to do anything, at least there's that person there that's going to take care of us.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. But haven't you thought of other places for polling locations?
We are always exploring alternative locations. Currently, we are in our local schools. We're in some churches. We are in our parks and recreation facilities. And it's hard. We've explored using homeowners association, clubhouses. That tends to be a problem because they feel that it's a liability to have a lot of people there. So we're all the time looking for locations. We're hoping maybe, the public would be able to recommend something or provide something for us, but we are all the time looking for new locations that would be best for our voters. The school system has asked that we not use elementary schools any longer. School is always out in the November election, but our primary election always falls the last week of school. It is difficult for the school system to call a free day on that Tuesday because of the disruption. You have, end of year testing, you have graduation practice, you have end of year parties. So they don't want to close school the last week of school. So basically, they have asked us to go into the middle schools because when we do go into the schools, they will do a digital learning day. And that's easier on a middle school kid than it is disrupting an elementary school. So we're moving into some middle schools that we're not currently in. So those changes are coming for the 2026 election year. So all the voters will be notified if that affects them.